All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I just wanted to talk you through these slides that I'm sharing on Classroom. So today is your time to work on the David and Goliath project. I want you to keep in mind that though we're async, our class usually meets on 8-period days for 45 minutes. So see if you can spend that time, 45 minutes, on this today. Okay. All right, so today's task is you should research your assigned task topic questions, right? Whatever you guys talked about yesterday and also last week when you met. You should have an assigned topic that you are looking at, right? And so now you are going to gather that info. You're going to take your notes on this shared quote doc, right? Which should be in your David and Goliath folder. You should have the quote doc in there. And this is just so everyone can see the notes that you're taking. Okay. Research source and link, the genre, how are you classifying this evidence, right? We'll talk about that. The next slide kind of talks more about that. Maybe some quotes you could use. You could also bullet point some evidence here that is helpful. How this source relates to our group's quote, a little analysis here, and then who is responsible for this, right? So just put your name by it. Keep in mind, you're probably going to fill out, several of these rows. Each group member will, because you want to aim for a minimum of 3 sources. Remember, you are writing a section of this argument, and within your section, you should have at least 3 different sources that you're using. Okay, so as part of this time, you should be reading the source, pulling out the key information and quotes, right? Don't just find a source, drop it, and move on, but rather take some time to read it. So when you come back together later in the week with your group, you can tell them a bit about the source and feel informed about it. Okay, so just a note on the 3 different sources. Keep in mind that you're going for a variety of sources within your whole collaborative piece, but even within your individual section. So think about how you can have, this variety, some history, some stats, maybe a quote, right, from the person that you're talking about. So use that list that we generated in class as a guide and make sure that your evidence has some nice variety to it. Okay. All right. Good luck. Happy researching.